Hi everyone, so I'm back with 5 little journals. If you've watched my videos over the last week or two, I've been making little videos, little journals. So it's going to be the last of the little journals for a while because I'm making a big one next. Anyway, right, so these are all eclectic-ish. Is that even a thing? Eclectic-ish. There's just no rhyme or reason to why I put things in the journals. It's just stuff that was there, things that I looked at and printed off and just wanted to add to it. So there's no real theme with them. Right, the only thing that I can say is all the covers are from TaylorMadeJournals, and it's from the French Blue collection. Let me just see. Yeah, I used the French Blue, the French Damask, and I think I used one from the Bluebird collection for the cover. So there's that one there. So they're not fabric covers like the ones that I made before. I'm looking at getting some printable canvas you can print on. I think that's not the birdie one. Is that the birdie one? That's the birdie one. And then we've got that one. So there's two that have the same cover, and they're all different inside. And what I'm going to do is I will talk through one, and then I will do a quick flip of all the other ones and speed it up a little bit so that we're not here forever. Anyway, what's the measurements? I don't know. 6 by 4, I think, because I didn't write nothing down. Oh, wrong ruler. Right, 6 by 3 3/4, and there's a minimum of 40 pages. I think there's more in them, but I know there's a minimum of that. Each these will all be listed in my coffee shop, and there will be a 20% off link below in the description. No, it's 25%. I put it up because it's Easter. It's 25% off using the link. You must use the link to get the discount because there's no code as such, just the link. And that the 25% will allow you to buy numerous journals if you wanted to, and also any of the digital kits. There's 25% off them as well. And check out my freebies whilst you're there. Okay, right, but each listing will have the right amount of pages. I think there's 2 called Timeless, yep, but they're completely different inside. And yep, that's the only 2. It's got the same name. So we will start with this one, okay? And yeah, these have been a lot of fun to do. Quite enjoy doing the little ones. So actually these, what one wasn't? This one wasn't made of an envelope, but all the rest were made from envelopes. You can hear the window envelope there. Anyway, right, we've got tabs, we've got stamping, we've got little cluster things, and these are from the old design shop. This is from the old design shop. Some stamping here. This is from one of ARTYmaze's kits. Can't remember which one. Is it the tattered journal kit? I think, maybe. That's ARTYmaze. That's the old design shop. So there's plenty of journal space, and everything can be written on the backs of. This is from Bohemian Crafting. That's ARTYmaze. This is from, I believe, Artful Era Gallery. And that's pretty there, and you can also write on there. Vintage book page, done a little thing there. Tag from ARTYmaze, and then these little envelopes I've been using, obviously shrunk them down. I think I've printed a couple to a page. More stamping. Little letter ephemera that actually comes out. I'm not gonna pull it all out, it takes me ages to put it all back together. And then this is from Artful Era Gallery. That's a vintage dictionary page. There we go. Where'd that come from? I think did it come from there? No, it must have come from in there. I think that is TaylorMadeJournals. There's more stamping on there. Yeah, what I'll do is with the other ones, I will speed it up and play a bit of music in the background, because like they do take a while to show you. Once you've seen this one, you'll kind of get the gist of the other ones. These weren't made from scraps. There is some scrappy pieces in here, but not much. Little flip there, and then a little fold out there. I'm gonna go and make a grungy journal next. Small. I've been inspired. That's ARTYmaze. So is that, and that is from the old design shop. Been inspired by a few people, but mainly Eva from Bohemian Crafting. I love her journals. So she's inspired me to make kind of grungy one with like flip out pages and things like that. Have done things like that before, but you know, you just get kind of, well, I do, I get stuck in a rut with certain things, and the reason I'm making the small ones at the moment is because I'm kind of like not finding much of an inspiration for the big ones. Just go through phases. I think we all do, don't we? So that all folds out. I think we all do at times. Just lose a little bit of inspiration, mojo, whatever you want to call it. That's another, you know, you unfold it, but I'm not doing it because, like I said, it takes me ages to put it back. More tags. Here we have got, that's just a little piece and then a fold up with that, and it holds that. I don't know who that's from, but I know that's ARTYmaze. Little pocket there, another little scrappy notebook. Again, great way to use up your scraps. So that is that one. That is timeless. Now I'll show you the other ones on speed. Not that I'm going to be on speed. I'll be speeded up with some music.